Hello all, welcome back. So I will start by sharing with you one of my favorite necklaces. My little boy made this for me in Sunday school, probably when he was about 5 years old. So this is my favorite piece of jewelry, and recently my next favorite piece of jewelry, they're equal in love. My daughter made me a friendship bracelet. Isn't it the cutest thing? Right now we're friends. She hasn't been grounded lately, so we're good to go. Okay, so welcome back to another edition of God's Perfect Size. In the last video, I shared with you about changing your thinking and how to grow new corrective thoughts to take you further down the path and into the course you want to be on. The second thing I want to share with you today is about writing the new thoughts that you have. And this is just going to be a quick video, not a lot of explaining. It's exactly as it sounds. Once you develop the corrective thoughts that you want to now think, that you want to replace those old thoughts that led you to a place you did not desire, with the new thoughts, once you have them, write them down. It doesn't matter if you write it in a fancy journal or on the back of a napkin and stick it to your wall. You need to write the vision down so that you don't forget the direction you're headed in. It's just like a GPS. God's perfect size. Isn't that cool? Okay, anyways, I digress. So anyways, you want to write the vision down. If you are on a path to saving your first $1,000 of emergency funds, write that down and keep track of it. And if you don't want to write it down with paper and pen, find an app. I mean, we have all these resources today. Find a free app and keep track of the path that you're on. So write that vision down, make it plain, and then visit it often. Read it over and over again, so as that takes root and grows, you keep it continually before your eyes. That way you'll know when you've arrived. My husband recently shared with me the measure of success is really how close you are to that end goal. So if you have this plan, and maybe your first mini goal is to save the first 1,000, maybe your first mini goal is on your journey to health to adding a few more vegetables, write that down, put it on your grocery list, and also write it in your journal. Write it down, and then did you succeed? That mini goal of buying a few more extra vegetables and eating them that week, did you succeed? Write it down, yes or no. I ate those extra vegetables, or I did not. And then visit it and adjust your physical steps to get there. So I hope this little tidbit helps you out. I keep several journals. I'm not bragging, it's just my sanity. I write down a lot of things that I want to remember, and I like to look back on them and reflect on them. And I often use them when I feel like I'm deviating from the path, or I feel lost. I will revisit those journal entries, and I'm able to see, was I really making progress, or did I deviate from that plan? So I like to revisit the steps I've taken, and if I wanted a result that I got in the past, I pull those out and I revisit them and let them minister to me, let them teach me how I got there in the first place, so that if I get lost, I know the path back to the place I want to be. So mull on that for a little bit. Just sit, and in my quiet time, I like to pray to God. I will pray those plans out loud to Him and share with Him and check in with Him. And then when I wake up in the morning, I will ask Him to help me carry out those plans that I've written down. So I hope this brings you a little more understanding, and I hope it brings you a whole lot more success in your life. I'll see you in the next video. God's grace be with you. Peace.